Hello, everyone in YouTube land. I am going to wait for you guys to come on. I'm going to have an IG as well. So I'm just going to wait, see some people come on over here. And give me one moment. I'm about to start talking right now. I'm just setting up this IG, which I should have done before I turned this on. Okay, so you got me 1 second. Okay, so let's do this. My IG. Poquito. I study Spanish. Okay, let's get it. Okay. Hello, everyone out there in Instagram and YouTube land. Okay, so I am doing this video in 2 places. I am on YouTube at the Body Scientist 81, and I'm on Instagram at the_body_scientist. And I will try to look at your questions sometimes, but this is like more a lecture. I'll try to look at some of your comments, but I'm blind, so can't see everything that you're writing. Hello, hola, everybody speaking Spanish today? Okay, so in case you aren't familiar with who I am, my name is Makeda Valletta. I have a Bachelor of Science in Exercise and Sports Science with a concentration in Strength and Conditioning and a minor in Nutrition. I did a 1.5 years of graduate work at Columbia University in Applied Physiology and Nutrition, and I'm currently completing my Master's in Strength and Conditioning. I am a sports nutritionist certified by the ISSN, and so everything that I do, dealing with metabolism in the body, that's my area of specialty, right? So today, I want to have a conversation about calories, right? About calorie counting and how it's an inexact science. And it makes me cringe every time I hear people talk to me about some calorie stuff, or I hear somebody saying, oh, this only has this many calories, and I cut down my calories, because what people are told, a lot of things that people are told about fitness, nutrition, and health is incorrect information. Most people, if you ask them like, okay, how do you lose weight, with food, or what's healthy, a lot of the things that people say is actually wrong, okay? Because of the food industry and the fitness industry selling lies, okay? And because my background is actually in the sciences of exercise and nutrition, and because I have critical thinking skills and I do my own research, there's a lot of myths that I see through and know better than, and I'm here to educate you on, okay? So we're going to talk about calorie counting and why calorie counting is an inexact science and why it's a complete waste of your time. Okay, so when we think about food, the reason why we eat is to get nutrients, okay? We eat to be nourished, okay? When people think about simply calories, like somebody could have something that's 500 calories and it's all sugar. Somebody else can have something that's 500 calories and it's really high in protein, really high in minerals, really high in important vitamins. Completely different. Like, I don't know how many calories is in an egg and how many calories is in Doritos, but let's say that somebody had the equivalent of, let's say, 300 calories from eggs and 300 calories from Doritos. From the Doritos, you get MSG, you get artificial food coloring, you get very little nutrition, if at all. You get, irritants to your stomach and your brain. You eat that from eggs, you're getting high quality protein, you're getting high quality fats, you're getting iron, B vitamins, vitamin A. You're getting all of those things, so you're getting nutrients. We eat for nutrients, okay? Nutrition, not caloric nutrition. It's nutrition. So the main reason to eat is to nourish your body. There's a certain amount of protein we need every day, a certain amount of fat we need every day, a certain amount of carbohydrates, vitamin A, vitamin D, K, E, C, B, iron, all that stuff. There's a certain amount that we need daily, weekly, right, in order to be healthy and to function at our optimal level. When we don't have enough of those things, when we have deficiencies, the body is an amazing machine where you won't just drop dead because you're low in vitamin D or vitamin A or something, or B vitamins. No, you won't just drop dead. But what happens is your body pulls from other places, and the next thing you know, you have some problem. You have a degenerative disease, or you have some genetic disease or something like that, you know, because of years of not having your nutritional stores where they should be, and your body having to pull from someplace else. Now, the thing about calories, one of the number one reasons why it's an inexact science, and I talk about this in my video on metabolism. I have a video called Facts on Metabolism on my YouTube page, The Body Scientist 81. Make sure you follow me there. Make sure you check out the videos. There's a lot of very useful videos. But I have a video called Facts about Metabolism, and I kind of get into this. But how many calories we burn, right, depends on how much muscle we have. Okay, so it depends on how much muscle we have, and it depends on what we are doing, what we're doing. Okay, so when people go to the gym and they get on a treadmill, and the treadmill says they put in like how much they weigh in this little workout, and the treadmill will tell them, oh, you burned 300 calories or whatever amount of 500 calories or whatever 700, whatever number it gives them, and then people are like, yes, I burned 700 calories, and then they also think I don't want to eat because, well, I just burned 700 calories on the treadmill, so now if I eat this 900 calorie meal, I just can't tell the purpose of my workout. That is completely flawed thinking. 100% incorrect, 100% flawed thinking. And the reason why is because muscle is the metabolic tissue in our body, okay? Muscle is what burns calories, burns fat, burns things. And then you do have some fat also that has metabolism as well, brown fat. But generally speaking, it's the muscle, right? And the more muscle you have, the more calories you burn even at rest. And this is why a lot of times when people see really big people, people who are obese, a lot of times they think, oh, that person won't stop eating. But a lot of times that's not the case. Like a lot of times they don't even eat. Like there's people who are way smaller than them, somebody who's lean like me who eat way more than them sometimes. And it's because that obese person doesn't even have a lot of muscle. So they don't even have the need for all of that. And then they may be eating low quality stuff. So if somebody is obese and they're eating like soda and Doritos and stuff like that, it's calories and no nutrition. And then they're not burning anything. So but they may not even be eating that much. It's just a little that they're eating. It's just crap, right? So depending on the nutrients of what you eat, depends on how it is metabolized, right? It's not about the calories. It's about the macronutrients, the carbohydrate, the percentage of carbs, proteins, fats. It's about the micronutrients, the vitamins and minerals. That determines how something will be broken down into your body, where it will be stored, all those things. That, and also how much muscle you have and what you have been doing. So for me, for example, like if I sit around and I haven't been doing anything for days, I'm not that hungry. But the second I get up and start lifting weights, I'm like starving, especially when I work my legs. When I work my legs, sometimes I need to eat a burger before, and then like in the middle of the workout, I get starving again. I have to like eat. Then I go home and I eat ice cream. That's why I eat so much ice cream. I eat a lot of ice cream when I'm working out. Like I cannot work out a lot and not eat ice cream. I have a video called Ice Cream is a Health Food. I'll put it below as well. Because a lot of people are like, how do you eat like that? And how do you eat so much ice cream and stay like this? Part of the reason why I am like this is because I eat a lot of ice cream. Okay, so the thing is that it's not about calories, it's about nutrients, because like the more you do, the more you use your muscles, the more energy you need, right? And so you can have somebody that eats something that's 100 calories, but they have a whole lot of body fat. So their body is really efficient at storing fat. That body is going to react differently. Like if that person, okay, let's say you have one person A, is sedentary. They have a lot of extra body fat. They're obese, right? And they drink a soda. How that is metabolized is different than if like somebody, like you have person B who is lean. They have a lot of muscle. They was at basketball practice for 2 hours earlier today, and they drink a soda. That soda is not good for them because soda is not good for anybody, but how that soda is metabolized is different because that person has a lot of muscle. They've been doing something for 2 hours earlier, so their body's need for sugar is utilized differently when you've actually been doing something than when you're sitting around doing nothing. And then fat cells become very efficient at storing fat. That's what fat cells. So the more that somebody gets obese, it just gets easier and easier for them to get fatter and fatter without them they don't even have to eat much. It's like, and especially any sugar, any little piece of sugar they eat, well, let's grab this and store this as fat. So the body becomes very efficient at that, right? But when you think about food, you do not want to think about calories, because to actually even determine how many calories you have burned doing something, that's not something that can be determined by a machine in the gym. It's actually a complicated equation to figure that out, because you have to first find out how much of this person's mass, how much of their body mass is muscle. Then you have to take into account the work they're doing and do all these equations to try to maybe understand how many calories they burn. And then when people think, oh, I burnt this many calories, so I don't want to eat these calories because I'm going to get fat, or I'm going to just cancel it out. Not true, because when you work out, you are breaking yourself down, especially when you are lifting weights. But just period, intense exercise, you're breaking down muscles. Lifting weights, you're breaking down muscles. So now after that, you have to put in food, hearty food, good sources of protein and stuff and fat, so that you can rebuild your muscle. If you do an intense workout and you think, oh, I don't want to eat that because it has too many calories, going to cancel it out, you're not giving your body the building blocks it needs to rebuild after that workout. And so then you wonder why you look like shit and you're not getting anywhere. Like, you have to eat nutritious foods, because the other thing about calories is that if you have what they call empty calories, like somebody like Doritos and soda, right? And it's 500 calories. You eat that, somebody else is eating 500 calories of steak and spinach. That's not the same. It's not going to be metabolized the same, because one is just, it's chemicals, artificial coloring, MSG, and sugar. The other one is, you got the steak and the spinach, you got a lot of iron, you got a lot of protein, good quality fats, you have all those things. So that it's not metabolized the same way, because all of those things in that food work together to metabolize. Okay, how much iron you have, how much B vitamin, all that plays a role in your metabolism. And that's why I did the video facts about metabolism. So I'm not going to talk your ears off on that. Look at the facts, facts on metabolism video, which I will put below on my YouTube page, and just understand that calorie counting is an inexact science. It's pointless. You should give no energy to that. The same thing I said about BMIs, the body mass index, which I also have a video about. You should give no attention to that whatsoever, okay? The calorie counting shit is bullshit. Don't buy low-calorie foods, because you know what that means? It's processed. So a lot of especially like low-calorie juices, you know what they do? They just don't put as much sugar in it, and they replace it with artificial sugar, and then they call it low-calorie. And then if something is high in protein and fat, it's going to be higher in calories than something that's all sugar, because protein and fat have more calories per gram than sugar, okay? So automatically, if you have something that's nutrient dense, like eggs, the the calorie count is way higher. But looking at the calories is something you shouldn't even look at. It's just not important. Don't look at it when it comes to your workouts and how many calories you burn. All that shit is not important. There are more important measurements. And when it comes to food, you need to make sure that you're eating nutritious food. You need to make sure, am I getting enough protein? Am I getting enough carbohydrate? Am I getting enough fat? Am I getting enough iron? Am I getting enough of my B vitamins? Am I getting enough vitamin D? Not only am I getting enough fat, but am I getting enough of the saturated fats that I need? Am I getting enough of the omega-3 fats that I need? You need to ask those questions. That's what matters, and not focusing on counting calories. So I hope you found this video helpful. I'm always available for one-on-one evaluations and assessments and sessions. You can always email me at thebodyscientist81@gmail.com. And if you like this video, please share it, please like it, please subscribe, because sharing is caring. And I hope you all have a great day. Goodbye.